Nope. Here, fuck it. We'll just go to at the show and oh, my Discord is minimized. Sorry, we're at looking funny. Boom! There it is. Okay. So it's just me and Jordan tonight, of course. Rami had some mechanical bullshit, something or other bullshit.
Pee pee poo poo.
Pee pee poo poo. My car's not working. So he's working on his cars and stuff. Surprise. Just me and Jordan. So let me fix this hotkey real quick. Make sure my shit doesn't mute myself while I'm halfway through this. And all right. So Tony, welcome. Tony, how's it going? And Lucerne, welcome. Thank you so much again. And sorry that there was like I guess a bit of confusion. If we like seemed weird because I guess you were expecting an album review like that night, but like we have like a whole system for album reviews that I guess I shouldn't assume that everyone knows that people usually pay us and then we'll like that Sunday or if we're booked we'll do the next Sunday. Sundays is our album review nights. So didn't know if you knew that. So there you go. That's how it works. But you get your own little video. You get it all nice and neat. Also, if you're still in here, Lucerne, did you want remastered or the older version? This says HD 1080p. I don't think it's still remastered. It looks like most of the stuff on here is remastered, but I might be able to. I don't know. I think this one that says HD. These don't say remastered. It just says HD 1080. So I don't know. So which one are you looking for on that? Let me cut Jordan. Make him a little less with the bars on the side of his face and more with.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. It wasn't always like that, was it?
No, I think it's just because it's like 2-man or something. Boom, there you go. Hey, Brian Walker. Welcome. Recommend remastered. Both are great, but sounds a tiny bit better. All right, cool. All right, so yes, everyone in the chat, we are doing tonight. We are doing OPETH, Still Life. This is not a band I've listened to really. We did one of the songs on the Friday night stream. I know of them. I know everyone. A lot of people like them. Just never listened to them. I know they're proggy type death metal style stuff. So I do love prog, so this should be fun. Jordan's familiar with it, so but yeah, so we're gonna jump into this since it is an hour and 2-minute album. And fair warning, this is older. This is a bigger band, so there is a small chance that they could block us. Jordan, tell your dog to shut the fuck up. What the hell is it doing?
I don't know. He's being a fucking crackhead.
All I hear is it's fine. I'm just talking shit. But yeah. What was I saying? There is a small chance that they could block us. If they do block us, we'll be back. We're usually down for like a minute or two. And then we'll just have to talk a little bit more over the music. They don't like people just playing music for people. Copyright bullshit. So our Friday night streams seem to be kind of safe because it just blasts through the music. But just letting you know that warning does exist. So let's do it, I guess.
Let's go.
So there's only 7 tracks, but they're just really big fucking tracks, apparently.
It's prog for you.
That is prog for you. Let's see how loud this is, because this one is like maxed out. Let's see how loud the music gets. Might have to find a different video.
Jazz?
Yeah, it's so Lucrain, it's about the live streams. It's YouTube itself. It's not the bands really. It's like they don't want somebody having a channel that's just playing music. You know what I mean? Like a radio station. They don't like that. It's usually more okay when you're talking over it, so they can't detect it as well. But there's a chance that they'll be like, oh, they're trying to stream this album for somebody, you know, and it's, I don't know. It makes no sense. If it's a video itself, sometimes it's okay, but live is where they get all pissed off about it. Pretty hard to describe OPETH's music, not your prototypical prog metal, lots of folk, Swedish folk influence. Favorite OPETH album, one of my favorite intros to an album, The More.
Very jazzy.
Yeah, it's like a little bluesy kind of guitar. No distortion, just.
And I can picture them playing this because, like, the singer, he does a lot, because he's also like the lead guitar player and the singer, so like he always just like kind of stands there and noodles a little bit.
Okay, this is plenty volume. We're good.
Oh yeah,
we're good to go. Yeah, so this will be totally different for me because I'm more of like a hardcore kid, you know. I like the breakdowns and all that kind of stuff. So older style straight metal is different to me. Constantine 7, welcome to the chat. We're reviewing OPETH's Still Life album. I guess I better pull up the copyright screen. I do listen to a lot of prog, though. Like a lot of metalcore prog. Gent. Got a little two-step there. That counts as two-step. I have to get a beer.
HTO.
Premium water and ice. It's not my beer. There it is. Not gonna lie though, I'd probably lose my shit if I heard this in 1999.
Very Between the Buried to me. Like newer Between the Buried to me. Minus the like weird circus parts.
I already knew you were gonna mention that.
Damn, I'm kind of mad because Trivium played here yesterday. It was that one tour with Megadeth, Lamb of God, Hatebreed, and Trivium. But instead of Hatebreed, it was supposed to be In Flames originally. But they were having visa issues, so Hatebreed hopped on the tour.
Fine with Hatebreed.
That's why they hopped off of Furnace Fest, because they hopped on that tour.
That's what that was.
And they can't do any like off days on the tour because of legal reasons.
Oh yeah.
That's why they dropped off the Furnace Fest. Damn, Tony.
I mean, I'm sure Vilcharta got a lot of their influence from this too. Yeah, Constantine, I'm pretty much the same. but I feel a lot of still appreciation for the style and where it came from. I mean, technically, Rush is a prog band, you know?
Yeah.
I do love Rush.
Hell yeah. Like a Rush is great. Never ever get to see them.
BT Bam gave Tony, the drummer gave him his sticks because of the OPETH shirt he was wearing.
Nice. Yeah, but it's not their OG drummer, the one from Prayer for Cleansing. Will? Because he also did singer. Very 90s drum tone.
Yeah.
Pre-Carcass drum tone.
The vocals are surprisingly well done for... Because to me, when I think 90s, like, screaming, it just doesn't. It's not. I think of some shit like Cradle of Filth, which is, like, disgusting. This is
like
way more
metal.
refined.
Yeah. Because like even death metal back then was all Cookie Monster vocals,
Yeah.
basically. So this was like, you could actually hear what he was saying.
That riff right there is a little southerny sounding. You hear that?
Yeah, it's the blues. I'm glad you can hear the cymbals though.
Yeah, if y'all didn't know, Periphery is my favorite band of all time, so I'm very into prog.
Yeah, his vocals a little more high pitched. Yeah. Which was like, that wasn't like common back then.
Yeah.
I know the only other death metal band from around then that had like higher vocals was Death. And even Death is like more progressive death metal than anything.
Feels like I'm loading up Diablo 2. About to go on a bail run. Traveling through Tristram.
Now, did he mean come as in like... I wouldn't put it past him because he's like very tongue-in-cheek person.
Yeah. Ooh.
I remember
Now, that's
seeing
some
one
bluesy
video. He was like in between songs, he was like, okay, I want to see you all headbang with no music going. And then everybody in the crowd just starts headbanging and he's just like laughing at them how stupid they look. He's like, wow.
Sorry, my cough's a little worse today. There's a lot of bluesy stuff in here. That reverb. Never mind.
I would even say this is like black metal.
Yeah, this is very black sounding.
The production is too good to be black metal, man.
This is the remaster, okay? See, and this is the part that I love about progressive metal is when they bring back like a riff from earlier. After like 3 minutes of something that sounds totally different. It's like, I don't know what it is. I can't explain it, but it just really hits
The
when they do
motif.
that.
That's what it's called, is a motif.
Because like Periphery did that a lot in like Juggernaut. There's even like, yeah, there's like there's like a riff that they use in like 3 different songs, and it's fucking, man. That's just
That
some
one
good
band,
writing.
Up Machine,
Uh-huh.
that album, they do that a lot. And they'll bring back like lyrics.
Yeah, I like that too.
That's why I love that album.
All right, this is the second track, Godhead's Lament.
Godhead Mike.
My gamer tag is God Hand. It's very close.
I can't believe you've never played the game though.
Oh, God Hand, no. I don't even know where I think I got it from. It's from Berserk, right? Yeah. Because I've had it since like 2003 or 4 or something like that. And I think that's right around like when the anime was out. I used to rent it from Blockbuster.
I think the game came around then. But it's more like it's like a comedy kind of. It's like the anime Boba Bo.
Yeah.
Kind of. Mixed with, well, Boba Bo is already a parody of Fist of the North Star, but it's like Fist of the North Star, but funny.
This concept album.
I don't know.
That's a badass riff right there.
They only play in standard tuning.
That's crazy. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it's not overly like heavy. It's like the speed and it's the speed and the vocals that make it heavy. Thank you, Streamlabs. Thank you for 2 chats in a row. Thank you so much.
Oh, hell yeah.
Solo? Yeah, this is definitely something that I could like put on while I'm like gaming or something.
Yeah.
To just like flow through and give me like a vibe, single vibe. It's crazy because this came out in 1999, so in 1999, Jordan wasn't born yet.
I was 2 years old.
I was listening to NSYNC and Britney Spears.
So was I.
And rollerblading around the neighborhood.
I wasn't rollerblading. Well, no. I think I had a pair of rollerblades
Probably
when
had
I was
some skates.
4. I had an acoustic guitar when I was 4. That's when I started learning.
And then I started high school in 2000, and I was I had skipped a grade, so I started high school when I was 13. And my birthday's in the summer, so I was technically 12, like that summer when high school started.
Yeah.
And, which sucked. I was young as shit.
Yeah, I was 17 when I graduated.
Yeah. I was 16 and then turned 17 in that summer. And my first period that they have, it's like a announcements period. Since I came in late because I had transferred from a Christian academy, because I was done with that. They put me in the low-level class with all the goth kids. And that's how you get me today, is because they put me in the class with a bunch of goth kids, and they're like, "Oh, hey, listen to this, listen to this," and so evolved from there.
No, earlier today I was talking to my mom, and she was talking about her middle school students, and she has some emo students. And my mom was telling them about how I wear like chokers and stuff, and they were asking if I'm emo and all this. My mom is like, "Are you emo?" I was like,
God.
I listen to emo music, and she's like, "Oh."
My mom probably does the same fucking thing, because my mom's a teacher too.
I guess her students were like talking to her about like Slipknot and like My Chemical Romance and shit. She says one of them, she doesn't even know what her face looks like because it's just hair. I'm like, yep. Sounds like it.
Yeah, so in like when 2000 hit and I got mixed in with all the goth kids, that's when I started listening to it. It was mostly new metal, like Tony, Korn, Limp Bizkit. Those were like the main two. And then Tool. Fucking love Tool. Tool's another one of my bands. They're progressive as well.
Oh yeah, my mom had no idea what emo is. I had to explain to her. She knows who Fall Out Boy is, and she knows who like My Chemical Romance is. She knows who Slipknot is. But she was like, yeah, my students, they're into heavy metal music, and they wear those collars with the spikes on it. I was like, Mom.
This album came out 1 year before we were born.
Hell yeah. Technically, Poison the Well's first album came out in '99.
Riffing is crazy.
Yeah. I think Killswitch got together in '99.
Oh, Raimi's missing out on those bass lines. Did he say, "Oh yeah"? Was that a "Oh yeah"? Oh shit.
A little bit of silent on that too.
Yeah. See, Tool, it was a mixture of the high school and my dad. My dad was really big into Tool as well, so that helped out a lot.
I got into Tool like maybe 2006, because I saw the video for Sober. I was like, oh my god, that's amazing.
This is like, it's progressive death metal.
I'd say a little bit of melodic death metal, because that also came from Sweden.
A little bit. It's actually surprisingly, there's some black metal in the vocals.
Yeah.
But they're really close to like some metalcore stuff too. He has a lot of range. It's not just like a on off, up down.
And then he's got the singing. I'd say this is pretty close to like Killswitch, kind of.
Right.
Like this part right here.
Yeah. It's very riffy. Like,
yeah.
Way more than just.
I could hear Jesse singing this.
That'd be cool to see them cover this. I mean, even the screams are kind of close to that too.
Killswitch used to tour with Soilwork a lot. And they're from Sweden, I think. They're like melodic death metal, progressive death metal kind of. Damn.
Oh, yeah. Third track, Benighted. Dallas, this is my first time hearing OPETH. We did one of the songs on Friday night's stream, but outside of that, this is my first time as well. The singer does the screams and the cleans, so it's the same guy.
And he plays guitar at the same time. It's fucking crazy.
His singing voice is better than Vilcharta's, honestly. I do like Vilcharta's clean singing is kind of silly sounding, but like I like it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I think they just have a heavy accent, and that's what makes it kind of fun to listen to. This is a slow jam.
Mikhail, he has kind of an accent, but like he speaks pretty fluent English.
Yeah, so far, for being like a 1999 progressive death metal, which is, I'm not very death metal kind of guy, it really is pretty damn good. This would be definitely something I would listen to. I would place this above Meshuggah, honestly. And I'm a big gent kid, you know? I would rather listen to this than Meshuggah.
I mean, it's very toolish.
Well, the cleans also kind of remind me, like, this part also reminds me of Monuments. Like, Monuments would have stuff like this. And I fucking love Monuments as well.
A little bit of Seal, Kiss from a Rose.
Oh, yeah. I fucking love Seal.
Fucking Batman.
What's his cover of Fly Like an Eagle? Fuck, man.
Or Change is Gonna Come.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
So this is like a intermission track. This one's the shortest on the album. Still 4 minutes as the shortest. I've had a cough for about a week. I've been tested and it said negative, so I don't know.
My allergies have just been killing me all week.
I think it's just, I don't know. It's because I've been like coughing shit up though. I don't know if that's a symptom. I taste it. My food. I mean, I'm drinking a pickle beer and it tastes fucking fine. So I don't have anything like that. It's just. I mean, I could see a lot of influence from these guys, and considering how old this is, like Periphery, you know, Bulb.
I mean, this really isn't that old, because self-titled Slipknot came out the same year.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they have plenty of older albums as well, older than this.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Damn, this is fucking.
Right? That drummer's, he's just getting it. Ooh, that's.
Yeah, that's like some like Travis Barker drums. Because I know the drummer is really good. The drummer is the same drummer from Bloodbath. Because the vocalist is also the same. And I think maybe the other guitarist as well.
Never heard of them.
We've done a couple songs on stream.
Really?
I know we did Eaton and another one.
All right, fourth track, Moonlapse Vertigo, 1999. That is correct, Dallas. I did the 10-minute test thing that they gave my mom. My mom is a teacher, so she has to have like some on hand, and she gave me one of those. And I was sick before a while back, and I got tested and was negative then too. So who knows, man?
Okay, yeah, Martin. Because the other drummer from Bloodbath, his name is Martin as well, I think. But he's the current drummer now. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was reading on like Wikipedia. Apparently, this band has had a lot of membership changes. That like none of them are original members. So, which is kind of cool because like, you got to imagine that the albums all have to sound pretty different.
I know he doesn't growl anymore, or very rarely.
I love the mixture of the two guitars there. It makes it sound like very passionate song. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like the one strumming and then the soaring.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mikhail's the only original member.
Watershed in 2008.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite albums by them.
So does it make it sound less heavy without the harsh vocals, or is it still about the same? Because so far the vocals are like some of the heaviest parts of the album.
It still sounds pretty heavy, I'd say. Yeah.
Vocals making me want to cough. You cannot growl anymore. That's something that sometimes tends to happen when you've been growling for over 20 years.
Yeah. Because I've seen some really like bad videos of him growling. But like, but then I think I heard or I watched like a pretty recent video and he sounded pretty alright.
Said newer records have less double bass and don't have as many death metal riffs anymore.
But it's the same with like Gojira. But Gojira did bring back some of their heavier riffs in those newer songs. Like that first new single that they put out for that album was pretty heavy. Had like that breakdown at the end too.
Yeah. I mean, so far, it's way more progressive than I thought. Because that's one of the reasons, I don't know. I don't have a reason why I never listened to this band, other than I just, you know, I like metalcore. I just listen to a lot of metalcore. And, like, I didn't expect it to be this proggy, which is a nice, positive surprise for me. Love the bluesy stuff mixed in.
Cool. Yeah, Tony, I know he says that he doesn't even listen to music that sounds like his band. He says he hates music that sounds like his own band. Oh, this part sounds like death right here.
Ooh, there's that double bass. Yeah, I feel like at some point, like, you just don't want to have to scream anymore.
That's what Keith from Every Time I Die says.
Yeah.
But he said, like, some parts just don't sound the same if you don't scream it. Like,
Yeah.
some parts you just have to.
I don't want to jinx it, but I'm surprised we haven't gotten a copyright ping yet. I shouldn't have said it. I know I shouldn't have said it. I'm sorry. Because now it's going to come, but... I mean, if we play Bring Me the Horizon, it's going to ping us in about 30 seconds. So.
Oh, yeah.
So, y'all don't know, but on my screen, like, when my little thing, it shows the chat and, like, how many viewers and all that, there'll be, like, a connection bar that shows me, like, green. And when there's, like, a copyright, when it detects copyrighted shit, it's, like, it turns yellow, and it's like, we have detected copyrighted audio and or video in your stream. You might be disconnected, something. And usually when it says that, it's fine. It's if it stays there for a while, if I keep, like, going through, then that's when it'll, like, shut down the stream temporarily. It's weird because Rochelle, like, when she gets a copyright stream, she just starts a whole new goddamn stream, which is interesting. Like, I wonder why she does that, because you come back from, like, I don't know. Interesting take on how to handle that. All right, 2, 3, 4, fifth track. Face of Melinda. So this is about the Melinda, the girl that he is coming back to after being banished.
Melinda right there?
That's what I was thinking too. He's got the little what's the thing, the drumstick with the little stringies on it? What's that called?
Brushes.
Yeah. I'm not a drummer, if you couldn't tell.
Fucking what's his name from Ocean Jade Alaska uses the brushes.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds amazing. I think it's the last song on their last album. There's like a whole like Japanese, you know, the little Japanese guitar thing. There's like a whole like bluesy Japanese like jazz part, and then it goes into a breakdown with the guitar over it. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Jesus, that bass is going off.
Sounds like Carlos Santana.
It still reminds me a lot of Monuments. If you guys have not listened to Monuments, go check them out. They're obviously mostly metalcore, but they have a lot of sections like this, and like the clean singing is very similar as well.
I need to listen to them more.
At least older Monuments. Newer Monuments has that new guy, whatever his name is. Andy Chizek. I don't know how to say his name.
From Dick Nocturnal's band.
Yeah. Like, I've said it before on one of my streams, but so Periphery, my favorite band of all time. Monuments has an album called The Amanuensis. I love that single album as much as I love all of Periphery's discography. It is so good. However, the rest of their albums don't quite hit up in there the same. So they can't be my favorite band. But that's how much I love that album. The third album that they have, the vocalist seems like he's not trying very hard. He has some like slight whispering sections, and it's like, I don't know, it's just weird. And I'm pretty sure that's what it was, is that he just wasn't trying very hard because he left the band shortly after that album. But the music part of it is great. Just the vocals on that part. And then
I watched their guitarist's YouTube.
Yeah. And then their first album is not as bouncy and catchy as the second album. The Amanuensis is the second album. So that's why I don't like it as much. I feel like I should be smoking right now.
Yeah, right.
Fire up some of Montana's stuff. Just okay. That's crazy timing change. I thought it switched to a whole nother track.
Oh.
It kind of makes this like the softer part better. Whoa, shit. Should have been talking right there. Fuck. Knowing that it's like a concept album, that it like makes it blend more.
Yeah.
Andy's a good fit. No, Andy's good. I like the new tracks. I just really liked Chris, at least on the second album. I'm super excited to hear their new stuff though. Andy is good. We just talk crap about Dick Nocturnal sometimes. Just to be fun. He's a good guy. Love you, Nick. Let's collab. I think the guitarist is so far the best part of the music. That's what really hits me the most.
I can't remember. Is he the lead vocalist and the lead guitarist, or does he do rhythm guitar? Let's see.
Anybody in the chat know?
Members. It just says guitars.
Joshua Lucker, good to see you.
They probably both play lead. That's how Trivium is.
He does rhythm.
Okay.
I mean, God, if he was lead, that's got to be hard to fucking sing and do lead in a progressive band at the same time.
Oh fuck! What's that one? There's that one tech death band that the vocalist is the singer.
I mean, Rush, the vocalist, does the bass and keys. I believe he does keys as well.
Yeah, he plays bass, keys, and synth.
Fucking nuts.
So like some parts he'll play his bass and then he'll play keys with his feet, which is kind of crazy.
Constantine says Andy is right up there with Spencer. He did a Periphery cover on a stream. I'll have to check that out. I also love Lucas Magyar from Veil of Maya as well. He has some really good stuff. And his vocals, his screaming vocals are like tremendously getting better as well as they put out new stuff. Like he has like some Blackened like almost style influence now.
Yeah, I remember when he first joined the band, I saw some live videos and he was horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, he's grown so much since he first joined.
I saw them. Was it with Under Oath? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was Under Oath and Dance Gavin Dance with Veil of Maya, right?
Huh. I don't know. I think you might be thinking of a recent tour because they were supposed to tour with Dance Gavin Dance last year.
Yeah. It was for Under Oath's last album.
Alright, so this is Serenity Painted Death. This is the 6th track. Says this is one of their heaviest and awesome songs. Fuck. Cough will go away.
It's 28.
Oh, that's that metal right there.
Oh yeah, the No Fix tour.
He did the ooh.
Yeah, it was Under Oath, Dance Gavin Dance, Veil of Maya, and Limbs. Limbs is also a really good band. They're like post-hardcore. I've seen them like 2 or 3 times. Oh.
Ooh. Some squeals. Can I get a dive bomb, maybe? Probably not.
Oh, that sounds like Bloodbath right there.
So I saw Veil of Maya with Lucas when he first joined before they even put out any music. It was like 2015, and he definitely turned me off when I first saw them. Because I've been a fan of Veil of Maya since 2007.
Oh, yeah.
And it was not the same show, and it pissed me off, and I like boycotted their first album with him for the longest time, and then I listened to it like a year after it came out and was like, wow, this is like one of my top 5 albums of all time. Like, Matriarch is up there for me.
It's really good.
I have a picture of me somewhere with Lucas at I saw them with Silent Planet, I think. Does that sound right? Let's Google it. Maybe Silent Planet. Veil of Maya Silent Planet tour. Yeah, maybe. Silent Planet, Veil of Maya, Devil Wears Prada. I think I left before Devil Wears Prada played. Let me find that picture.
Yeah, people call Lucas a Spencer ripoff, and they call it Spencer a Rhodey ripoff.
Which is funny because I'm pretty sure Spencer produced their Matriarch. I'm pretty sure he produced Matriarch, didn't he? That's like the whole thing. Is that I'm sure he like fucking coached him the entire time. So I would imagine, you know? Isn't that true? Am I right? There you go. There's me
Taylor
with
Larson.
Lucas. Me with Lucas. He had something to do with it.
The album was produced, mixed, and mastered by Taylor Larson from first to last.
Let me Google it. He had some involvement. I kept hearing that.
Spencer Sotelo, additional engineering.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Diego Farias did production on it as well.
Oh, nice. Rest in
And
peace,
Matt Good
Diego.
from first to last also. Oh, and Ash. Where? No.
Who is that? Who is Ash? Why does that name sound familiar?
No, I thought it was Ash.
I know who you
Tesseract.
think it is, but that name also sounds familiar.
It's the CEO of Sumerian Records.
Oh, that's where I know.
He also is a director. He directed like that movie that has what's his name from
American Satan.
Yeah. Apparently he also did Summer Slaughter, All Stars Tour, Thrash and Burn Tour.
Huh.
Or helped with that.
It's also funny because I feel like most of our album reviews that we've done, like the majority of them are prog albums.
Yeah. Because you have to listen to a prog album from
Yeah.
front to back.
That's a pretty cool transition right there.
Oh,
Ooh. Those were like highs and lows at the same time. Like, how do you do that? It's kind of like Andrew Patterson. That was a little bit of Andrew Patterson right there.
yeah, I was thinking that. It sounds so pretty, but then they hit those like jazz notes and make you a little. Just hit you in the back of the neck.
He would be a good deathcore vocalist. But this is the last track, White Cluster. Lucerne says, probably one of the most overlooked songs they've made.
Damn, we're almost done already?
Yeah, last track. I mean, for an hour long, over an hour long, hour and 6 minute long album. Hour 2 minutes, sorry. It's pretty crazy how much it's gone through quickly. Like, it doesn't feel like I've been sitting here for a goddamn hour listening to music, you know what I mean?
Not even close.
Oh, there goes the copyright. I shouldn't have said anything. Let me turn it down just a little.
It always waits to the end.
Yeah. So, sorry, Tony, if they decide to block me during your favorite song on the record. If they do, we'll be back. We'll just have to talk a little bit more. Though, this is the kicker, though. Because it is a prog album, it is a concept album, they gotta be able to pull off the ending right. Some bands just don't know how to end a concept album, you know what I mean? I can't remember which one it was we listened to a couple weeks ago, but they just like ended. Like it just fucking ended. And you're just like, what?
It was the fuck was
I didn't Tony, I
it was
didn't
the band
know
with
if I
the
would.
stupid name.
I can't remember. I'll look.
Gentleman or some shit like that. Something about gent. Probably.
Oh, it was Hung. The album was like
yeah.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Good album, just ended like abruptly. Yeah, Tony, I'll be honest, I didn't know if I would like this album or not. You know, someone comes in the chat saying OPETH, and I'm like, oh, I've never listened to them. I don't know, you know. So like I said, that with how much prog is in it, surprised me. Whenever I think of OPETH, maybe I just get them confused with OTEP.
Oh, yeah, like, way different.
I don't know.
Way different. I listened to OTEP once in like 2009, and I did not like that.
They were also at that Ozfest in 2002.
Yeah.
I think OPETH might have been there too. I don't know. I have to look that up.
Probably.
This is my second or third favorite song on the album. It's an album with only 10 songs, in my opinion, though. You got to check out Blackwater Park. So when I was looking up them on Wikipedia earlier, I saw the list of albums, and that one stood out to me. Like, I like that name and the album art together. I was like,
oh yeah, the name and the artwork,
yeah.
And the whole vibe go together like so well.
So it's funny that you said that. Okay, good. The copyright went away for now. We talked enough. Prefers this one a tiny bit more than Blackwater Park, but the quality is just as high on that one.
All of their albums are just so good, like it's hard to pick. Really. It's like Dream Theater, like there's so many albums to pick from, like, but they're all like really, really good. Although I much prefer OPETH over Dream Theater. Just because the vocals.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I had a friend
James,
who was really big into Dream Theater, and I liked some of their songs. Don't get me wrong, but the 80s sounding vocals just kind of.
There's, I can't remember the name of the song, but it has a really good two-step.
Dream Theater?
Yeah. I can't remember what fucking song it is. It's one of their popular ones.
I like that.
Oh, that snare.
He hitting those snares hard. Ooh, there's your two-step. Even like the drum pattern and the riff pattern is like. It's like perfect for a two-step. Nice. There's that prog, man.
Oh. This part sounds like Entombed, but like tuned all the way up.
Yeah.
Because Entombed is also from Sweden. They're like more of like a death metal band.
So I saw Dream Theater, OPETH, and BT Bam back in 2008.
God damn.
I saw BT Bam at some point, but I cannot remember who else it was with.
I don't think I've seen them.
It was around that time. It was around like 2008, 2009. Black Dahlia, Children of Autumn. Definitely not that. It was definitely with some metalcore bands. Dillinger Escape Plan. Oh, this is the one he's talking about right there. Dream Theater, OPETH, Between the Buried and Me, and was that 3? 3? Yeah, okay, it is. There you go, Tony. Progressive Nation, 2008. Oh, I think I went to...
Oh, damn, that fucking lineup, though. BT Bam, Veil of Maya, Born of Osiris, Era, the Agony scene.
Entheos.
Which is weird. Because they're like 18 Vision.
Yeah.
Like fishnets and eyeliner. And Entheos.
I'd say they pulled off the outro.
And they played it out, which is good.
Yeah. Always do like a play out, or like even bring back the like bluesy stuff would be good too. Oh, that's the bluesy stuff. They doing it. They did both. All right, that was pretty sick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, there's still 10 seconds left. Are they gonna? Boo, boo, boo. Nope. Okay, that's it. Okay. Yes, they pulled it off. They pulled off the ending. They had already pulled it off, and then they surprised us with the nice little bluesy section at the end. So that was pretty perfect ending for a progressive album. Sad mellow ending also fits the story and the concept too. So yes. So album thoughts. Let's see. As I've already said all of it basically the entire time. I try not to say too much. But yeah, so I was not expecting them to be this proggy. So that kicked up my my expectations a lot. Music City Metal, yes, it's over. You are relieved, asshole.
Yeah.
But so yes, that blew away my expectations a lot right there, right off the bat. Especially with the bluesy parts. The riffing was great. I'd say the guitarist was my favorite part of it. Vocals were way better than I could have thought, because as I said, I don't want to sound like a dick, but I listen to mostly metalcore when it comes to metal. Either metal or like straight progressive shit that's like Tool, something like that. I don't usually stray into progressive death metal and that type of stuff because it just doesn't hit right to me personally, but I vibed a lot with this. The vocals were definitely way better than I expected. He had a lot of range. It wasn't just like some Cannibal Corpse sounding shit, because I don't like Cannibal Corpse. So
you can tell what he's saying.
Yeah. And then he had some cleans in there too, which were nice, especially reminding me a little bit of Vilcharta, but better. So I like the cleans. I like that style of clean singing in prog. So yeah, this was definitely great, especially the fact that it was concept and all that. Yeah, as I said to Tony, I wasn't sure that I would like this, so I'm really glad that I did. So Jordan, what are your thoughts?
Oh, this shit was fucking great. It's everything you want in a concept album. Everything you want in an album in general. Just like there's those set pieces and those motifs, that come back, and those chords, they really don't play like anything like straight. They don't really repeat a lot of riffs without like changing the riffs up a little bit. Like they'll play the riff, then they'll play something else, and then they'll play the riff again, but like it'll be like a little bit different the next time, which is really good. So it keeps you wanting to listen. Vocals great. I really love the drums in this. The drums really stood out a lot to me, especially for an album from '99. Like you can hear the drums like pretty well. The drums had some nice reverb to them, but they weren't like drowned out. The cymbals, you could hear the cymbals, and you could hear all the little like bells and splashes and stuff in the background, which is really good. So yeah, it was really good.
What would you rate this for the people?
I'd give this like a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say I'll give it a 9, which is very high on the list. So again, I don't know how to say it in any other way. For what I was expecting to what I really got, it definitely kicked it up a lot. So really appreciate Lucerne for requesting this and his donation as well to the show. We really appreciate you. And yeah. So I'm definitely gonna have to check out more of their stuff. Again, just a band that I've just not avoided, but just passively never listened to. You know what I mean? There's a lot of bands out there, honestly, that are like that. Which I've said in some of my reviews is kind of the reason I wanted to start the channel, is not just to talk about stuff I like, but to make myself get into more things. You know, when something comes out, I'll try to listen to it and review it, you know, if I have time. But to help me kind of broaden my horizons and to share stuff with you guys and help broaden your horizons too, and just make the world a better place with music. You know, gotta leave on a cheesy note. So yes, 9 out of 10, 9.5 for Jordan. It was very good. Definitely gonna have to check out some more of their music. So really appreciate you for forcing me to listen to OPETH. I probably would have never listened to on any other time. So I appreciate you for doing that.
Oh, also one other thing, this album artwork is great.
Oh yeah. I was looking at that when I did the thumbnail. I was like, this is actually pretty cool. And that's, like I said, about their other albums. When I saw that pop up too, they really stood out to me. So yeah, very cool stuff. So yeah, thanks everybody. Konstantinos, Pascal. We had a couple Constantines in here. Constantine 7. Had Tony. Dallas was in here for 2 minutes. Music City Metal, who wasn't very happy, I guess. But we appreciate everybody for coming through. Brian Walker. Who else stopped by? Who was it? Ilk was here as well, and Joshua Welker. So yeah. Appreciate everybody again. Come see us Friday night, same time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then next Sunday, 1 week from today, we'll have our metalcore tier list. Unless someone else donates and wants an album review, then we'll take that place as well. Maybe, hey, stay tuned. We're gonna do more stuff like that. We're gonna do metalcore tier list. Probably gonna do some prog tier list. You know, especially when Raimi is here, because he's the prog guy as well. He's gonna have to be there for that. But we're gonna start doing some more stuff, some album reviews, all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned. And again, thanks everybody for coming. Old Head Mike, young ass Jordan, reminding you, never too old for this. Bye guys.